Hello everyone. Alright, let me adjust it right there. Welcome back to another video of Diecast Fan. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. Alright, let's see what we got for you right now. Now, if you thought that I was getting boring and I was showing you cars that you see almost every day on the roads, well, guys, I got you covered for a weird looking, strange, and very rare nowadays car. Let's see what we got for you right now. We have for you a gorgeous, what is this, German post office vehicle? I think it's a German post office. We have for you a 143 scale Volkswagen Type 147. And they call them the Fridolin. I guess because of the shape, the weird shape, they call them the Fridolin. It must be some type of German nickname for the car for some reason that I don't really know. But let me tell you something about this car, guys. This car was produced by Volkswagen Commercial Vehicles between 1964 until 1974. It was basically produced for more or less the German postal services. But, and by the way, guys, this car really, it just stand out more for the postal services. There are not many left, by the way. I was reading the story about this car. They only produced around about 6,400 of them. 6,400 of them. And only now, there are only about 200 cars left. Wow, that is rare. Probably most of them are in Europe. Most of them, I would say, probably in Germany. And probably a few of them scattered around other countries, like in a museum. Hopefully, they're in a museum. They're not being beaten around. You know, even though it's a commercial vehicle, many people wouldn't care less. It's still a classic, guys. You know, you gotta remember, these cars are not ever going to be produced again. So if you see one that hopefully they're taking care of them. it's a weird car. It reminds me, you know, it has a little bit of everything on Volkswagen. The front reminds me of that, what was the 60s? It was like a Type 2, I think they called them, a Type 3. That they had the sedan, the hatchback, and the station wagon. And the back, it reminds me a lot of the Volkswagen van. You know, the regular hippies van. Look at the back. It reminds me a lot of it. With those taillights, I think they came out from the van. It looks more or less very similar to it. But again, it was not a popular model because the shape, I read the shape was not very liked, I guess, back then. It is a little weird because it has a big front. I think that was the biggest problem, the front. It's too big for a van. It kind of gives you the front of a car and they attach the box. So it kind of looks funny. But I like it. I like it. Maybe because it's so bright, so colorish. I like how they painted the hubcaps exactly like the rest of the car. Very cute. That big Volkswagen to remind you that it's a Volkswagen and they're proud of it. Rear engine vehicle, like a lot of those Volkswagens back in the 60s and 50s and even 70s. Not all of them, but a few of them. I guess they were, you know, that's the era that they like the most, those rear engine vehicles. Not just Volkswagen, other brands too. Other brands, even Porsche even had rear engine. You know, all these cars, they were really into it. You see the muffler in the back. This is from a Volkswagen collection that came out. And this is one of their models. And it's great. I love it. I'm really glad I got it. It's so rare. It's so rare that I appreciate it. That, you know, I could at least have it in a 143 scale. Maybe they're super expensive. You know, being such a rare classic. Especially for a lot of folks, it may have a lot of meaning. If you worked probably in the German postal services back in the days, you probably drove one of these, and it may bring you memories. Look at the doors, guys. I'm just noticing. I'm wondering if it slide or it was like a suicide call. They call it suicide doors when they open from front to back, or the door slide. I'm not sure. I would have to do my research on that. I just noticed it. The door handles are in the front. Really, really cute. Alright, guys. So I'm going to let it go around a few times so you can have a nice look at the car. Alright, everyone. So, what do you guys think about this car? Do you find them attractive? Do you find them really weird? Do you find them like a car that should have never been produced? Do you find it cute? Everyone has different choices when it comes to liking it. You don't have to agree with everyone. Some people may find it so weird that it's cute. Some cars, they look so weird that they're attractive. And I think this one has a bit of that. It's so weird because it's the front of a car for me, like I said before, but the back is a van. But the front has such a big front. It gives me like two cars connected together. Like, sometimes when they make those custom make cars that they chop half of one and chop half of another and they connect it together. This car, if I didn't know nothing about it, I would say that's what probably happened. But no, people, this car was actually produced mostly for the German postal services. Alright, guys, so don't forget to give me a nice thumbs up. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. It shows me that you're enjoying the video as much as I enjoy making it, like I said earlier. And like I say in other videos, I really enjoy this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. And don't forget to click and subscribe. Don't forget the bell next to the subscribe button. That it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Alright, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever. More than ever. And goodbye.